Hello and welcome to another video. We're back on, or should I say back on, this is round 7, the last round of the manufacturers on GT7. So we're at the final. It is at Interlargos, and it's the only mandatory tyre is hards. So let's see what we can do here. I've actually got the race in 2 bits. We're just going to go down the starting grid now to see where we qualified. Yep, so I've got the race really cut down, which was actual in-game footage of when I was doing it, and then we're going to go back over a few incidents with the replay as well. So not a long one today, so let's see. So here we go, we're going down the grid. Where did we qualify? We're looking for our lovely Red Bull Supra. So it looks like we've qualified in 7th place, so not terrible. And like I say, the mandatory tyre is hard, so whether you're going to do the race, I don't really know strategy here. I did come up with one. Anyway, look, rolling start, race about to get underway, and as you look, if you look at the bottom left, we started on racing softs. So it's a rolling start, 3, 2, 1, and away we go, racing at Interlargos. So we're in 7th. This first corner is very, very tricky, especially at the start of the race, because you don't want to get rear-ended. So you've got to be very careful here. And as you can see, we're going through it very carefully, and we get knocked off and stuck in the barrier. So not even the first corner we actually made there. So disastrous start, which has been the whole championship for me, I think. Anyway, so there we are, down in 16th place. So absolutely horrendous. I wasn't going to quit. We're going to see this out. It's last race of the championship, so we are going to see it out. But obviously, from last place, yeah, didn't know what I was going to do. Obviously, we did start on softs, which are a very grippy tyre, and I don't know what people were going to do. Like, are they going to do half the race? It's 20 laps and then go on to hard for 10 laps. I really don't know what their sort of plan was, and I thought we could maximise that. We have skipped on towards the end here, and we're in 12th place, as you can see, and we're quite racy against the Honda NSX. We're on medium tyres at this point, but we'll go back over them in a minute. So we're quite good against this Honda NSX. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of battle there, and there's a BMW behind us by the looks of it. I was having a little race with this Honda NSX. It's still not quite a good driver. Anyway, here we go up here, slight bit of contact, and just to finish the race like we started it. Look at that spin, last corner, nothing we could do, absolutely taken out, and absolute disaster. That was the leader that's just gone past. We've now actually been lapped. So we're now in P14 as we cross the line. So absolutely diabolical. So what we're going to do is just go back now on the replay and have a look at some of those instances and see what you think. You know, I mean, where we're just unlucky. So this is the first corner instance, and we're going around, really not anything I could do there. The red Viper just tags our rear corner and spins us round. I don't think I could have done anything to avoid that. I don't think that was deliberate. I think that was probably just, you know, unfortunate. Anyway, we'll skip on to lap 7 here. Again, this is there's a couple of Honda NSXs here. Quite a good bit of racing here. We're still on our soft tyres at this point, as you can see. And it's quite clean, to be fair. I mean, there was 2 cars there. We were side by side. Nobody took anyone out. So it just proves you can race clean if you want to. I just think some people either are very inexperienced or they are just messing about. One or the other seems to be the case there. So here we're up to 5th place. Some of that is pit stops, and some of that is this soft tyre is really good. So I reckon some people might not be using it. They might be going medium and hard. All I knew was we're just coming out of our first pit stop here, and we're now on hards. What I decided to do, seeing as I was at the back anyway, I've got nothing to lose. I know the hards are really slow. So I went in on that lap, put hards on. We've then pitted the next lap and put mediums on. So we're now lap 11 and we're going to go to the end of the race on mediums. It does mean we've done an extra stop. We've just skipped on to lap 18. It does mean we've done an extra stop, but I knew that the hard tyre is so slow, and I knew we could sort of make up some ground possibly. And as you can see here, we're in 12th place, and we're really racing. We've got a bit of wear on our front right, as you can see on the gauge on the left, but not too terrible at all, considering the incidents we've had. And a lot of people now are really struggling on the hard tyres, or if they're finishing their stint on softs, they were really struggling. So I knew we could probably get a top 10, at least a top 10 should I say, from where we were, but it wasn't to be, obviously, as you know. So we're skipping to that last incident now. So as you can see, there's 3 of us here. Honda NSX really clean, he was fine, and it's that the white car there that just slams us both into the wall. I'll take it back so we can have a proper look at it. So here we are. So Honda NSX knows I'm on the outside. The white car sort of nudges me there. He also nudges the Honda, and then he taps me on the rear corner, and I'm just a passenger at that point, and so is the Honda. So he ruined mine and the Honda's race. Again, I don't think there was anything I can do. Just one of those, just a bit frustrating how this championship's gone. I believe there'll be a part 2 to the championship, so hopefully when there is, we'll have a bit more luck. Hopefully we've got our bad luck out. Anyway, across the line we go on 14th, and I just wanted to add this little bit at the end here, which I didn't know they were going to do. They've brought it in. As you see the screen now, you actually get rewarded for taking part in the championship, and it is quite a bit of money, as you can see. It will just come up on the screen now, so you get a certain amount for where you are in your local rankings and manufacturers. So I've got 3.6 million, so it's not to be sniffed at, so it's worth doing. Thanks for watching as always. Hit the like if you liked it, and hopefully we'll see you in part 2 of the manufacturers.